Hi, it's Kozue. Now I'm going to pick which polish to use today. I'm making sakura nails, cherry blossom nails, so I'll choose a polish that matches this Daiso hologram. I usually line up similar shades like this and pick from there. It's not the most efficient way, I know. And I've never used this sakura hologram with polish before, so I'm a bit worried about how it'll turn out. I'm worried because the tips of these hologram petals are pointed, so with polish I can't fully cover them. The tips might stick out on the surface. Even when I use gel nails, the petal tips would stick out unless I applied a really thick layer. I narrowed it down to these three. Now I'll pick just one from here. This one is a bit too sheer. The one on the right has a nice color, but the glitter is too strong for what I want today. So I'll go with the one on the left, and I'll use a cat eye polish with it. This is a 2024 Sakura series from Daiso. I'm using this pink glitter here. I'll use the darker sakura petals and a single flower version in the same color. This single flower one is probably the most likely to stick out on the surface. So I'm going to modify the holograms a bit. I placed it on an eraser and rubbed the back with the end of a craft cutter to give it a slight curve. When I place it on the nail, it looks like this. I also added a slight curve to the petals as well. Shaping them was fun, but transferring them afterward was the most time-consuming part. They kept sticking everywhere from static, and a bunch of petals even went missing along the way. The next day, sakura petals kept popping up everywhere. Now that the holograms are ready, I can finally prep my nails. I wipe off any moisture and oils with ethanol. Today's base coat is OPI Nail Envy. Once the base coat is dry, I'll apply Wonder Nail number 4 to all my nails. It's subtle, but it has fine glitter in it. I'm applying this smoky pink polish one time. After the thumb, I go in order: pinky, ring, and middle finger. And look, there's another petal here too. I let it dry for 7 minutes. This is a clear folder that I cut into small pieces. And this is white acrylic paint from the 100 yen shop. I picked up a small sponge with a grabber. I've seen this grabber sold in the handmade accessory section at Seria. I'm tapping on the acrylic paint to blur it out and create a soft hazy look. Since the paint dries quickly, I'm tapping it on in a few rounds to keep blending it out. I test dab it a few times on the plastic file, then tap it onto the nail. It's getting pretty white now. I'm doing the same thing on the ring finger now, tapping it on just like before. On a whim, I went back and tapped the thumb again too. Whoops, it got a bit patchy, but it's fine. I can hide it with the holograms. This is a nail foil glue I bought from an overseas shop. It's not the gel type, it turns clear when it dries. You can probably use eyelash glue as a substitute, but please do so at your own risk. I applied a thin layer to the thumb and ring finger. It takes less than a minute to dry. It dries really fast. Once it's dry, I start placing the curved cherry blossom holograms. That worked perfectly. Now I'll start adding the petals. The pointed tips of the petals stayed flat and attached nicely. I'm adding petals to the ring finger as well. The nail has a strong curve, so I thought the tips might stick out, but it worked out perfectly. I'm applying the Wonder Nail top coat. While I was brushing it on, I kept thinking the sakura holograms might start curling up, so I hurried through it. When you use regular polish, holograms like these tend to stick out, and you also get that little ridge where the hologram sits. I'm going to build it up by layering the top coat a few times. I'm using this spinning magnet I showed in a previous video. It's my first time trying it for this. They say you can make a marble magnet effect with cat eye gel, but I've never tried it with gel or with regular polish, so I have no idea how it'll turn out. The magnet felt a bit too far from the nail, so I decided to raise it up. I put some blue tack on the mount and set the nail tip on it. Oh nice! I'm using Fingersuit's Petal Glow polish. I wonder if it'll work. I close the lid and spin. I don't see much change. It just looks like a pretty pearly nail. I did the same on the middle and index fingers. One coat on, then spin. Just keep spinning. Partway through, I slipped a tapioca milk tea straw over the handle and tried spinning it that way. And the result is no marble effect at all. I guess you really can't get that marble magnet look with regular magnetic polish, cat eye polish. I called it a pearly finish earlier, but it also has a metallic vibe to it. It didn't turn into a marble magnet nail, but when my nails catch the light in the corner of my eye, they look beautifully reflective. Still, it's definitely not a cat eye effect. Time for stamping. This is a plate I bought at Seria a few years ago. I took just the silicone part from the Seria stamper and stuck it onto a Daiso's acrylic stamp block. With this setup, even if I flip it upside down, it stays firmly in place. This white polish is a sale item I probably picked up in Hawaii last year. It's not a highly pigmented stamping polish. I wanted a softer, slightly sheer white, so I'm using a regular white polish instead. I picked up all these designs, but in the end, I'm only using the 3-petal motif. Three petals alone felt a bit too minimal, so I'm adding a few more stamps to fill it out. From here, I'm going to clean off all those extra designs again. Using the exact same method, I'm stamping the ring finger next. While I'm removing the extra petals like this, the polish dries pretty quickly. So when I stamp, I press down firmly like this. When lifting the stamper off the nail, I peel it away slowly with a sticky rolling motion. On the stamped nails, I apply Born Pretty No Smudge Top Coat Oil. I let it dry for about 7 minutes. Then, I go in with the Wonder Nail top coat. This becomes the third layer of top coat, which should help the holograms sit nicely and get fully encapsulated. Attaching a stick-shaped magnet to the ball magnet like this made it much easier to spin. It kind of looks like an exclamation mark. Cute. Top coat on the ring finger, and top coat on the middle finger as well. And after that, it's time to spin. I'm adding just a tiny bit of Daiso glitter. Then the index finger gets the Wonder Nail top coat too, and spin. Let it dry very well. For the final finish, I'm using the Wonder Nail top coat again. As for the nails with a cat eye polish, maybe I don't need to spin them anymore. And to finish, I apply the Wonder Nail top coat to all the remaining fingers as well. Unfortunately, the marble magnet effect didn't work out this time, but I still really like how it turned out. The sakura holograms settled in nicely too. None of them are sticking up or poking out. See? It's so smooth and glossy. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!